3, 2.
Flames consume an apartment building, trapping residents on the top floor with no choice but to jump. Good evening, everyone. I'm Jiitu Abraham, and we'll get to that story in a moment. But we begin tonight with breaking news involving the family in the middle of a hot air balloon controversy. Tonight, Colorado investigators revealed they plan to file criminal charges in the case. They didn't specify what those charges would be, only that they are looking at a Class 3 misdemeanor. Right now, deputies are seeking a search warrant for the family's home. The sheriff says more serious federal charges could also be filed. He says more information will be released tomorrow. And turning now to this unseasonably cold weather, Chuck Bell is in the Storm Center with more. Chuck? Thanks, Chuck. Residents of a Greenbelt apartment community awoke to a terrifying ordeal this morning. Their building was engulfed in flames and several were trapped. One mother had to make an impossible decision, whether to drop her child and rely on a complete stranger to catch her. Derek Ward talked to the hero who was waiting below. 9 people were taken to the hospital. 2 of them are in the burn unit in serious condition tonight. 168 people were displaced by the fire. D.C. firefighters say they had no trouble putting out the fire on Chainbridge Road today. Flames spread to the walls, attic, and roof area of the house. The one person in the home got out in time. Trouble with low water supply in the area has been a problem lately, but officials say it was sufficient to fight today's fire. Backup water trucks were brought in as a precaution. Today's fire was near the home of former D.C. School Board Chair Peggy Cooper Fritz. Back in July, it took firefighters almost an hour to find hydrants that could provide enough water to fight this fire at her home. We are learning new details about that brazen attempted armored car heist in Beltsville last night. Tonight, the suspect, who was shot by police, is under 24-hour police guard by a local hospital. News 4 has learned that the police have ruled out the possibility of a second suspect being involved in the crime. Darcy Spencer joins us with more. Still ahead, just when you thought the missing balloon boy saga couldn't get any stranger, the father said today he has a big announcement, and what he did next left everyone shaking their heads. And why doctors say the recession has made them busier than ever. Plus, a war of words between 2 online retailers means some huge discounts for shoppers. And if you bought a Mega Millions ticket in Virginia, listen up. Someone is $200 million richer tonight. And coming up in sports, the Caps and the Predators working overtime at the Verizon Center. The Hokies travel south to take on the Rambling Wreck, plus find out why Maryland's Ralph Friedgen is fired up. News 4 at 11 continues. The Washington Post is endorsing Creed Deeds in Virginia's governor's race. In tomorrow's edition, the Post praises the Democrat for having the good sense and political courage to deal with the state's transportation problems. The paper calls Republican Bob McDonald's transportation plans bogus and unworkable. With just over 2 weeks until Election Day, both candidates for governor brought high-profile friends along on the campaign trail. Virginia Governor Tim Kaine joined Deeds at an event in Falls Church. The 2 rallied Latino voters and then visited local businesses in the Seven Corners area. Senator John McCain joined Republican Bob McDonald in Virginia Beach, where the 2 spoke to veterans. McDonald served in the Army for 21 years. During the rally, McCain praised McDonald as a fiscal conservative who will work to balance the state's budget. The state of the economy has more Americans flocking to the doctor, and it's not because they're sick. They're afraid of getting laid off and losing their health care insurance. Even healthy adults want to cram in all the medical tests and procedures they can while they're still covered. The downside, if there's anything wrong, it'll be considered a pre-existing condition the next time you try to get insurance. Doctors are also helping to keep costs down by moving more patients to generic drugs and giving discounts for those who pay in cash. Still ahead tonight, you know the stereotypes, but why are these cops on top of a local donut shop? And will we ever see the sun again? Chuck's in the full forecast after the break. All right. Okay. It's a war of words between Amazon and Walmart. First, Walmart dropped prices for some of its best-selling hardcover books sold online to $10. Amazon quickly matched the price, and both are now holding at $9. While customers may be happy at the retail giant's price wars, experts say the low prices hurt other booksellers who can't match the price cuts without losing money. A lucky Virginian is $200 million richer tonight. The winning ticket in last night's Mega Millions jackpot was sold in a store in Shenandoah, Virginia. So far, the winner has not come forward. This is the third jackpot winner sold in Virginia this year. Despite the rainy weather this weekend, some Maryland police are spending 31 hours up on a rooftop. It's not a ploy to catch criminals. The Laurel officers are taking part in Cops on Rooftops at the Dunkin' Donuts in front of Laurel Mall. They plan to stay up there until tomorrow afternoon. Officers taking part were treated to what else? Free donuts. Proceeds go to the Special Olympics. Coming up next in sports, Alex Ovechkin put on a hockey clinic tonight at the Verizon Center. Hakeem is next with highlights. That's our news for tonight, and all new Saturday Night Live is up next. Good night.